The legendary John Carpenter, the man who gave us icons such as Halloween and The Thing, is creating a new horror anthology series dubbed Suburban Screams. The official trailer just dropped. Let's get into it. Welcome back. I'm Sippin Ice, and yes, I'm sick right now. Please ignore my voice right now. But before we dive on in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all things horror, baby. Because even when I'm sick, I gotta do it for you boys. I gotta do it for you, team. I miss you guys. Now, let's get right on into it.
In every neighborhood, there's always that one house that you ride your bike past just a little bit faster than the other.
I had one of those in my neighborhood growing up. Is it true? Do we all have that? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Did you have a house you did this by? Because I did as well.
Who would do something like this?
We now
Okay. So it's not. So obviously we know it's an anthology series, but now we also know it's based on true stories. So it's looking more. It's going to be like, cause we saw dude talking at the very beginning, and I'm guessing that kid was supposed to be him, and it's his story that he's talking about. So it's going to be about 6 survivors of a terrifying story, recounting what they went through, telling their story, but with like, you know, it's going to be like a cinematic twist. It's going to be like amped up. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it.
We now accepted that we were the hunted. I was scared to death.
Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh my, this is like one of those like old 80s horror movies, like the slasher movies. This reminds me of that. That's what homeboy right there reminds me of. And obviously you can tell he's not a very good dude. He's just deadpan and everything, just chilling.
In one night, police fielded 50 calls about a man in a rabbit suit with a hatchet.
That's terrifying. That is terrifying. That's not much of a bunny mask to me. That's more of like a, I don't know. That's like a sack with socks on it is what it looks like to me. But it looks like this is probably like back in the day, you know, during like the 80s or something, if I had to guess, because it's like the whole make out point type scenarios going on. Because as you see, they're here by themselves in a secluded area. You know, it's kind of cliche, but it is cliche because it used to be a real thing. Don't go be doing that nowadays. It's sketchy out there. The world has some crazy people, so don't be going to do that no more. And I don't know. This is a great. I mean, think of the what's his name, the Zodiac Killer. He did something very similar to the people and make out points like this. That's what homeboy here with the bunny mask and the little hand axe is trying to do. It seems.
50 calls about a man in a rabbit suit with a hatchet.
This was real.
Now you're locking windows.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so this actually 100% proves that it is fully true. So, you know, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on a true story, but it's extremely loosely based. I wonder what they're going to go through with that on this, but it's looking like they're going to go as true as they can, but they're going to amp it up a little bit. Yeah, they're going to take some cinematic liberties, if you want to call it that. But it looks like the guy that was just in that mugshot right there, it was the guy that was in there. Let's see if I can get him again.
This was
right there. That looks like the guy in the mugshot. So that's probably who's playing that guy in the mugshot. And is he eating? Is he eating the deer or moose? Or is that a cow maybe? That's definitely not a deer. A deer's not near that massive. I just made myself look like a silly goose. Maybe it's a silly goose. I don't know.
Now you're locking windows. You're locking doors.
I know that house.
So that's the same dude from earlier. Let's see. All right, so he's wearing blue jeans, that, you know, like sweater thing. Quick check. Is he wearing the same thing in this? He is. So obviously he gets away, but it looks like this is the very moment. This is what causes him to run out of the house. Oh, yeah. We got homeboy sleeping there, by the way. But when we skip ahead to here, this is him running out of the house with the guy in, like, the dentist outfit or whatever. Dentist from hell, basically.
I know that house. And I know what it's capable of.
Jesus, got some, like, paranormal stuff going on right here. Jesus. What's going on with this, dude? These ain't like act like they're stacking up rocks, bro. Come on, dog. What's going on? That takes some talent though. I'll give them that. That takes talent.
Hell. What happened to your furniture, cuz?
I heard it a second ago, but it still made me jump a second time, dude. Come on. But someone's reaching in to get her. It was like she already knew what was going on, probably, my guess. And she ran and hid up in like a shed outside because we see like tools and stuff like shovels or something here. So I think she maybe ran outside because in the next scene you'll see why. Or at least was it the next scene? Or was it? Yeah. Okay, so this scene here is why I think she right here. So in that next scene you see her, she's running away from a house. I think she ran from whoever this person is, ran out to her shed, and this is the person trying to get into the shed to get her. Which is extremely freaky, dude. If I ever see someone in my house and I go out my shed, you best not try to get in my shed too. Alright? Relax.
There's something wrong with this place.
Oh, dude, that looks so good. And so, we had the girl getting dragged away. I wonder how that's supposed to be, like, based on a real thing. Or if they're... I mean, obviously... it's just dark behind her, so you never know. There's someone probably back there. But, you know, maybe editing me, I'll light it up a little bit and we can see if we see anybody back there. But, as of right now, I don't see anybody back there, but she gets dragged away. It looks like she's, you know, right now it's like she's standing. But when she gets dragged away, it looks like she's sitting down. So, I don't know exactly what, you know, what the dealio is. But I guess we'll find out. But the music sounds phenomenal already. And you know why. You already know why it's phenomenal. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, all right. The show looked extremely good. If true crime documentaries are your cup of sweet iced tea, then I think you'll agree, as it does follow true crimes that have actually been committed to actual survivors, with the cinematic twist. That being reenactments and the score, which is being made by the king himself. So that front is fully covered, dog. The show plans to release October the 13th, and yes, bro, it's also on a Friday. Are you excited yet? Because, bro, I am. Do you think this can work out? Are you excited? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest news in the horror world. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button. I appreciate you all. Stay chill, and I will see you all next time.
Cause let's face it, baby, these days, you gotta have a sequel.